So what do you like about teaching children English?
Well, for me, every day is different and I never feel bored. For example, even though I teach same thing to students, but students may learn it differently depending on their backgrounds or their abilities. So I have to prepare a lot of the classes to help them understand it. Therefore, every day is a new day and I really like it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Then like what kind of benefits of learning English for them?
Wow, quite a lot. But once you learn English, you have a very wide range of the choices when looking for a job. You can work for foreign companies as well as Korean companies. You can naturally see a wider world and you can live on a bigger stage. And regardless of employment issues, it is very convenient when you are traveling, to other countries if you can speak English well.
It's just additional questions that I might ask. Like, were you good at speaking English like before you started, having that job?
Actually, I don't know, but when I was a middle school student, I was really interested in English subjects. So I really wanted to study more deeply. So I decided to go to a foreign language high school. And after that, I see many people, I see many friends just going to study abroad and, or they travel a lot during the vacations, but I couldn't. So I really want to go outside, like USA or Canada or something like that. So when I was a university student, I got a great chance to go to the United States as an exchange student. And I studied about business management there. So
that's cool.
Yeah, that was a very valuable experiences for me. Yeah.
Then do you really think that it's necessary to be bilingual?
Well, of course not for everyone, but however, it is necessary to speak bilingual to some degree if you have any plans to go, or to go abroad, or if you have any plans to work in the future. For example, it is important part of people working in a specific fields of business, diplomacy, or other, new technology related fields such as advanced science, medical science, artificial intelligence, and so on. That's a lot, a lot.
Okay. Then is it worth learning another language for children despite the advancements of AI translation, you think?
Interesting question. Yes, it is worthy. But actually, in fact, some people around me ask me why we have to put a lot of efforts to learn a foreign language, despite the fact that probably AI translator would come out. But, in my case, I work in China, Japan, Southeast Asia in my previous job. And I had a difficulty communicating with people because I didn't know their native languages. What is worse, without Wi-Fi, the AI translator wasn't available and I could not work well without an interpreter next to me. And overall, it seemed very unprofessional, those kind of areas.
Okay.
Yeah. Luckily, English was the only way to communicate with people all over the world. So I think that we should know the most used language, that is English, not all different kinds of foreign languages at all.
But then AI translation is developing really fast. So I wonder, if we can have, this job, if we can keep this job for real in the future, because I don't think in the future we need English teachers anymore. Like in 10 years, maybe. What do you think about that?
I'm sorry, but I don't agree with that part, that we definitely need more English teachers. If there are more bilingual teachers and those teachers can teach other subjects in English during the classes, for example, mathematics, physics, PE class, something like that, it will be better. This is because students can learn English naturally as a real practical language, not just a way of getting a high score on school tasks like SAT nowadays in Korea. So to do so, I think there should be more bilingual teachers in the future.
Yeah, Teacher Sally, it was really, really nice meeting you. And do you
Yeah,
have
me
any
too.
things to say, like before we end up the, this interview?
It is very good moment for me. I run an English study room in my house, and I hope many students will come and study together with fun with me. And I hope you have a great day. And thank you so much